We are back on.
So they go out and come back in, right?
Yeah. Hi there, everybody. Testing 1, 2, 3. Could it possibly be that you hear us in a clear manner? Would that be nice? Yes, it would. Would really be nice. Let's see. Let's look here. Ricky's trying to get back. He's trying to get back. I think I found my way back. Hey, Mitch. Okay, here we go. How does it look now? How does it sound? Are we back? Does it look good? Let's see. Sounds perf. All right. I forgot to make sure we were on the right network. I'm supposed to be running on the 5G network from what I was told. And this, it looks great, hon. Holy shit. I love it.
Looks great for you.
It does look great for
Sounds
everybody.
perfect. That's good.
Beautiful.
Thank you all.
There's Bo. You're on
Hey,
camera.
Patrick Nicolucci.
And Patrick, hello. There's
Shaylee, I
Patrick.
didn't say hi. I saw you, but I didn't get a chance to say hi.
of
before you lost
Madhouse.
it. Hey,
Shaylee.
Mitch.
T-Bear.
Well, we'll try and speak a little louder.
Polo Corgi.
Amanda Morgan, Dingle Dangle. Don't forget, that's right. Please like the stream.
Like
I
the
have to
stream.
go out and do it again too.
Please like it.
Please like it. If you
Person,
liked it before, you
person.
gotta like it again.
Amanda Morgan, Dingle Dangle, Derek Hefner, Amy V,
Person.
Mr. Bob Knowles saying I'm a
Gary
genius.
Hefner.
Well, I was so much of a genius. Today I put together a video. It took 3 hours, even though it's only 6 minutes long, to put everything together the way that you like. And I picked 3 different pieces of sound to use, and I decided that I got 3 different things, and I think it's a lot more upbeat. I was using really slow stuff, and it messed up the whole way that
Mira the
video
Greyhound,
was.
hello. Don't forget, please hit the like button.
But I found this clip with Tom Jones, and with this crazy animal kind of vocals and the music, I assumed it was him. It was a band. And don't you know it, it's copyrighted. So enjoy my video. It's a free donation to all of mankind. Anybody who views it, the money goes to the company that owns the rights to that, and I forget what it's called, but it was some kind of a metal piece, apparently. Yeah, metal. You know what metal is? They used to call it heavy metal or headbanger. Now it's just metal. And then people who know metal would have better capability
My
of
only
sub
problem is I'm like 10 seconds
categories.
behind. I'm going out, guys.
Yes.
I'll come back in.
So we have, Bo always likes to rest, but he's not sleeping. Is it aiming? No, right now we're clear. We had rain for a couple of days, and not a torrential rain, just a little bit. And it was a good timing because the lake right here, Lake Justine, was turning into Lake Cesspit.
Oh, it was smelling
Because
bad.
it's stagnant if there isn't a flow of water to keep it fresh. You know how it is to be fresh, right? Products they sell for, it's mostly women, but I'm sure men, you need something similar. That's why they sell specialized products for your
Still
junk.
8 seconds behind.
How many? It's crazy.
I
You're,
know, but
you're
I
in
went
the
out and
past
came
and
back
we're
in.
in the future.
I'm always behind.
Well, I'm always an ass, which is being behind, basically. Being a behind. And I wish I could change. Yeah, Lake Cesspit. Sounds like Florida. Hey, there's some bodies of water, let me say, that you drive by and they're always covered in a green
Hey, Lucky
layer
795,
of,
Nina.
I assume, algae. It's really, really nasty looking. Ugh, I know. Why am I looking up at the light? I don't know why I'm looking up at the light. I should be looking down. This is really strange to have the camera at our level instead of having to like do that with my neck. And now I can put this like right here and I can kind of have it in the view but not block my face. I don't need to move it over a little bit because I don't want you to miss the beautiful, I guess it's the channel logo in the alternative color scheme, the yellow instead of the green. I'm actually wearing a Bring Back Asbestos t-shirt.
You can't tell because the front doesn't say that.
No, it says it back here. So allow me to kneel for a second and let you bask in the glory.
You're about 4 seconds behind on the...
Well, it's supposed to be behind.
Okay. Okay,
So-
hon, you can turn your
Good.
ass around now.
And all
Hey,
of
Soul, hello there.
my apparel is available.
Today the weather is
at
good.
rickserrastar.com. Now, Soul, are you here, Soul?
Yes, she is.
I'd like to chat with Soul briefly. A little birdie told me that Soul was going to be a guest star on
That's
a
right,
new
JT, he did.
YouTube
Thanks,
series.
Kitty.
Is this true, Soul? That you're a guest star on a new show on YouTube? She's not responded yet.
Well, give her a minute. She's saying hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Pam, I'm glad you found us again. When you coming down? We're going to be down longer than what we originally thought.
So, yes, Soul was interviewed, and I'm hoping
Don't give
it
anything
went
away.
well. That's for to get me started. I am. You were coming down soon? Okay.
Well, guys, we're going to be here longer than we originally
Yes.
thought. Our original plan was to leave Sunday.
Sunday,
We're
yeah.
gonna head back up north, have Thanksgiving up there with the rest of the family. I fixed Thanksgiving dinner
Yes.
this past Sunday, and Mom and 2 of her friends were here.
Yes.
They
It's
had
very
the
nice.
whole works, and we sent them home with food.
Yes.
And Mom is supposed to have Thanksgiving dinner with her friend Miriam with the leftovers. They were
Right.
frozen. But we also got some not good news, and Mom has to have another procedure done. So we will be down
Yes.
here until the 14th.
Yes.
And then Mom and Rick are going to fly up to Maryland. I'm
Together.
going to drive up
alone.
with Bo
With Bo.
around the 10th or 11th. And then we'll meet back at the house.
So the bottom line is, we're thinking it is the C word, but we have to have questions answered, including why do they think it is?
Well, let's not go into all the
So
questions.
the
right
bottom line is, something has happened to Mom's left kidney, and she has to have a intervention to allow it to drain urine. And that is called a nephrostomy bag. I've had it done. I'm not sure if you ever saw the original Sandy Gay show video done by you-know-who years ago, probably on Patreon now. Well,
We had it when Jen got married the first time.
right, so that's what she's going to have to go through, and we're going to be staying here with her. She's going to have this procedure next Wednesday. Thanksgiving is Thursday, and then Friday, home health aide will come, or maybe a nurse, I'm not sure, will come first. and help Mom with dealing with this thing, and help us as well to learn how to help her to deal with it. And it's no fun, but you can get by. So it's a little damper, folks. So we would really greatly appreciate, of course, the prayers for my mom. Give us
Of course
strength.
it looks blurry. The blades are going around. Thanks, Shaylee.
What's going on? Is the image?
No.
blurry?
Spindell said, does the box fan on the right-hand side look blurry to anyone?
Oh yes, it does to me too.
That's because the blades are going boom, boom, boom,
Yes,
boom, boom, boom.
I did know that was
Thanks,
actually
Shaylee.
in the shot. How
Thanks, everybody.
how
Send your prayers and good
unprofessional.
wishes.
that I have the fan.
We
in
will
the shot.
be here,
I'm
Pam.
so
We'll be
sorry.
able to see you.
Yes, and Pam, we're going to be here till the 14th. At least I will. So yes. Poor Mama. Yes, thank you very much, Shaylee, John. It's blurry
Quite a
because
few
of
people
wide
have said
angle.
so.
Well, I guess that happens too. It's further away. You'll get blurry.
Oh, maybe if I move away, I'll get blurry.
Well, I'm trying to look at things in the background to see if the images get blurry.
Thanks, Nina.
And so I have something
Oh, sorry, Spin.
something crazy here,
Oh,
and it actually does work. I have, it's a little bit of a pain to clean.
hey,
but
Josh was here. Thank you very much.
It's a little water pipe.
Oh, and you know what I just noticed, I think, with the wide angle lenses? It
Well, that-
almost looks like it's a little curved
Yes, there's
right
a little
behind
curve.
you. That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yeah. So this was a really super high-end device. I think it was $15, and it came with 3 different lenses and a little thing that clips on, and it's like a plastic clamp. So when that thing breaks, then you're SOL. So hopefully it won't break too quickly. Hello. Hey, you're out walking your trash? That's excellent. Gotta let it have some air. That's it, man.
Dr. Leonard Hostetter, hello there.
So I just saw a couple of neighbors. They're friendly people. I don't know if I've met them before.
I think they're way down the bottom of First Street.
They
I
may
think
be.
she's the lady from Alaska.
Oh, okay. So the guy had a bag, and I asked him if it was a bag of trash. You taking
Yes.
your trash for a walk? And he goes, yeah. And I said, oh, gotta air it out, I guess, huh? So, well, you might have just caught that live. Of course, I wasn't.
Yeah, you're going to repeat everything?
I'll repeat everything as necessary. Ow. It didn't hurt. I just said ow. I don't know why. Getting over something, a lot of stuff is going around. You get that RSV.
Rick could get it because we can't afford his shot.
What was it called? Kennel cough.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Um,
Oh no, John C.
what's that other dog thing that cough?
Ruby?
That's it. It's the kind of stuff that almost kills them.
John C., a friend of mine just tested positive for COVID.
Oh no, not that! Yeah, folks. I hear
Thanks, Pam. I'll take a look at it.
there's a little movement, but we're not going to shut down. We're not.
Oh,
Because
Shaylee's parents have COVID.
fudge packers. Not your folks.
But they're okay, Shaylee said. That's
Well,
what.
that's
Hey,
good.
Albert,
If you're sick,
if you love King Crimson,
I
what
do.
is your favorite song? Puff cough, somebody said.
um,
He likes my pumpkin pie.
Lark's tongues and aspic, all the parts. That is such a amazing piece of music.
That's right. Wash your
And,
hands. Use that hand sanitizer.
You know, of course,
The Madness Hour. Hello.
there's, you know, all the albums have different
Hello, no.
points of being special in their own ways. You know, and then the King Crimson too that came after
Well, that's pretty
1980.
clear, Pam.
Oh, that's a good image. Look at that. We're getting people doing stills of us. Uh, if you ever collect a comical photo, if you do a still
Tater
free
Cartel
shot,
25.
please
Thank
feel
you.
free to send a copy to us by email. We would greatly appreciate it. I did just recently do this. Anybody who has photos of something that they think would be interesting or beautiful, whatever, not porn, please. Darlene looks at the email anyway. I would like to put it up on my channel.
2 questions.
Yes.
Have we ever been on a Caribbean cruise?
Yes.
Very small one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Early on.
Yes.
Okay. And will there be a stream the day after Thanksgiving this week, or will it be a week off?
Up in the air.
Oh, up in the air? Okay.
I mean, I didn't really think that we were going to be off.
Me either. That was a question.
Yeah, it's Black Friday. We have to make fun of all of
Yeah,
the
we'll be
things
here.
that make Black Friday black. Because of shopping, of course. We could talk about stories of when you went to
Hey,
the
Max.
mall in 1980 whatever, and you got in line to wait for so-and-so store to open on Black Friday at like 1 a.m. or 4 a.m.
Do you remember Jen and I did
Yes,
that?
I know. Getting a
was
Furby,
it just her and I? No, that was something else. That was when Jen was little.
but you also got the babies that were
No,
Real-
Furbies.
not Furbies, but the baby dolls that were big.
I'm
thing.
talking about in more recent history.
Okay.
We moved into our current house in '95, so
Yes.
it was probably around 2000.
All right.
Jen and I went out like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning for Black Friday, and that is the last time I ever did it.
So, is there anything specifically that you were hunting for?
No,
Yeah. But
that's what I do too, dingle dangle.
so now they retailers they can't even wait for
Hey,
you to
Courtney.
come to their store
Yes,
because
she
they're
will be,
afraid
Pam.
that you won't. So they'll sell it to you online. And a couple of companies will sell it through somebody like Amazon. Like, for example, Walmart.
Mhm.
We found that Walmart has sold items on Amazon.
Yeah, they do.
So, it's a funny world out there. Who is this
That
dingle
is dingle
dangle?
dangle.
You paid for my turkey.
That's right,
Thank
John.
you so
C.
much.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
My favorite is green and shades of. From neon green to teal to turquoise, all that.
Thank you, Nina. Yes, it's the color. I
Thank
don't
you,
know why,
John
but
C. Wolfen,
people
hello there.
do have some kind of a thing that they can easily say what color really touches them.
Mhm.
I think anybody has a color that's their favorite color.
And what did you say yours was?
What?
What was yours?
Blue.
I like blue too.
But,
In
not
fact, I was thinking-
mine's like a medium light blue, not a dark blue, like sky blue, for example, on a really nicely rich blue sky, that kind of a color. It's calming to me.
For some reason, driving around, I went through the park several times
The
today.
potato car top, what an
Because Bo had
intelligent
to have his
person.
stitches taken out, so he's taken those out and he got a shot today. He's doing really well.
Got his stitches out, that was so good.
Tomorrow he gets groomed. He's still going to have the bald patches, but
Yes.
it'll be a little bit less.
He looks a little bit like a Ferengi from Star Trek. He just has a regular dog face, but the top of the head,
You're calming to me, said the madness. Hour.
Oh, Madness Hour, you're coming to me. Madness Hour is in the house, man.
Yeah, Amanda.
Madness Hour of YouTube, who he is so
live long and prosper.
verbose
Right.
in terms of, or productive in his output of video, and his videos are combination of material that he gets or that he creates, and the same for the audio. Either he gets it from someone or he creates it, and your stuff is so cool. And the fact that you can do so much in just a couple of minutes and leave the viewer with an impression, the audience, from just a
Bo
short
had to have some
video.
old man bumps cut out because he started digging and scratching at them and they were bleeding. So he had, can you see me? Yeah. He had one stitch, 3 stitches, and on his side it was 4, I think.
So we bought some turkey at 69 cents a pound, 20-pound
Pam, I'm
turkey.
glad.
And I just saw an ad for Baltimore area.
Giant.
A Giant, 29 cents a pound in Baltimore area. Giant is a grocery chain
It's like the
in
Publix
the
in Florida.
mid-Atlantic, mostly Maryland. Yes, 29 cents a pound. How does that look to you, Shay? Is that a good price? 60 bucks for a turkey.
Oh,
Holy shit, that's like 3 times as much.
I think I got mine for less than 14.
You
and
did?
And it was a 20-pound turkey.
20-pound turkey.
Boy, do we have a lot of turkey. In fact, we had Thanksgiving leftovers tonight. I made, I'll call it turkey surprise, because
Yes.
you don't know what I'm going to put in it.
It was definitely a turkey surprise, but she used rice and some cheese was in it, and a lot of things were cut up fine, like
Onions
carrots,
and celery and carrots, and corn was in there, and mushroom soup
Did you use some gravy?
and gravy.
Turkey gravy, yeah. I could taste the flavor in there. And
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Food Line. I don't know
and
why.
then you created 3 other bowls of it. I saw their servings.
It's free, yeah.
Yeah,
One is for our neighbor across the street.
good.
One is for Miriam.
Okay.
And one is for our fridge.
Okay. So,
Wow,
turkey
you
was
had a
cheap.
flock of 10?
Turkey flock.
Oh, Bo just moved his head and you can see his face now. Oh,
Sure.
stuffing is my favorite. Out of everything at Thanksgiving. And look, we had people from Massachusetts here and they like acorn squash. I never fixed it, but it turned
Yes.
out good. I'm not a big fan of it, but it turned out really good. And then because, I don't know if we're from Maryland or whatever, but then we do sauerkraut. And then stuffing.
She adds some brown sugar, and you add caraway seeds.
Yes.
So it ends up being more of a sweet sour than sour.
It's more sweet than sour, let
Yes.
me tell you.
But it's
Pretty good right now,
'cause,
Pam. Had
I
rain
mean,
the past couple days.
It's sour. You know, sauerkraut. I mean, it's already super sour.
Yeah, so I use brown sugar.
Yeah, that's German, all right.
Yep.
Also, she makes
I don't because I don't like oysters. He does.
sour beef and dumplings.
Not anymore.
Well, what?
Because I can't find Mrs.
Oh,
Minnick's
I know. It's
sour braten mix.
but there was another one.
Hey, Max.
We found another one, didn't we? It wasn't necessarily the same.
Yeah.
JT, don't you like oysters? How about mountain oysters?
Oh, don't go there.
Not. How about Burlington
Burlington.
oysters? Shoot me. Sauerkraut and sausage, yes, that's a not bad thing. Rocky Mountain, exactly. Oysters.
That's
Shane
somebody
Lee likes
balls.
oysters too. I like oyster stuffing, Steph Short. I've definitely liked that. We've had it before.
Not me.
You haven't made it,
And I've never eaten it.
but you've made sausage stuff it.
Yeah.
That's good. So remember to click the like button, please. It really helps.
Oh, is Amanda
everything.
leaving? Bye, Amanda.
We love your likes. We have, how many people now? Can you see?
65.
65 people in the room. We got 33 likes. So that means that some of you might be able to step out briefly from the chat into the channel, Ghosting all the videos. Click like under the screen that is this show live right now, and then come back inside.
Yeah, that's
please.
always good stuff, but I always use brown sugar on my sauerkraut. I never do it straight out of a can. I can't handle the taste. Ugh.
So I shared a couple of things on the channel under community myself this week.
Thanks, Dingle Dangle.
Entertainment for a
Polly
change,
Walnuts.
something more positive. I gave you a couple of links to some musicians that I happened upon to see on YouTube. I didn't know they were actually posted there. The one person is a very tremendous multi-instrumental musician. He also sings quite well, David Bainbridge. And I put that up if you want to take a look at the links I actually shared of a couple things he's
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Polly Walnuts wants to know what your favorite beer is.
Currently,
And Polly Walnuts, are you new?
Currently, my everyday beer is Yingling Lager. And then I also like Corona Extra. I'm kind of done with the heavy beers, the dark beers, and I'm definitely not interested in any IPAs.
Hey, Wolf and I agree with the crab meat, but not the octopi.
Well, I'll eat calamari.
I'll do that, but I mean,
that's
it's
the
fried
same
and crisp.
thing.
No, because I cannot, like, if you would get like a real octopus and cut it up and you cook it and eat, I can't do that.
No, I got you.
Okay.
This
But
is just the tentacles.
yeah, but it sometimes if it's chewy, I'm not eating it. If it's crispy,
If
and
it's
thin,
chewy, you know, it could be clams. Clams can be sometimes okay, other times they're
well,
chewy.
it has to be clam strips because
Like-
they're crisp. You don't really
You know, it's
taste
never
the
good.
clams.
It's always chewy. Sea conch. Isn't it? Not conch. The shellfish conch. Not conch. Conch. You knew what I was trying to do after you. I wasn't at first, but since you had the gun, then I started to act like I was saying cock. Whoop.
Yeah, T-Bear 44 thinks IPA is
I
too
like to
skunky.
talk about different kinds of cock,
Conch.
or cock. Like when you're sealing up things and you need a good cock,
Cock.
you need to make
I
sure your
think
cock
that's-
matches its
I
surroundings.
think that's cock.
So you have white siding, like here, you want to get some white cock. If you would happen to have black siding, I know it's not real common, you need some black cock. Or some very big black cock. I think I just heard the person who's going to be later reviewing this video.
Hey, Michaela, hello. Glad you were able to stop in and say hello.
Crazy place we have here. Let's look at the dingle dangle Rick Harding moment. Yes. I took a little break at work to stop and say hi, and I'm glad you did.
Yes, Ben Dallas, you caught that?
Hug and love to you, and sorry that you are having to work at this time. T-Bear Hazy IPA is good. No, it isn't, Alaska. It makes your mouth do this.
Hey, Polly Walnuts, if you haven't been on the stream before, you're a newbie.
Are you a newbie? You send an email to this. with your name and your snail mail address, including zip code, etc., all that jazz. And we will mail you
Gary Bubba
a
Booey.
gift using stamps, old school. But if you've never had a gift and you're not even aware, you've been around but you really haven't ever declared, I'd like a free gift, I've been watching you for a while. It's not too late. If you've never gotten a gift, you can still write. We'll still send you a gift. Okay, your time didn't expire because you
I
didn't
won't
do
tell
it
Dingle Dangle.
on that first time. That's it. And who was it?
ACB.
Somebody gave us a very generous donation, and they were supposed to write us with their mailing address.
I didn't get it.
And
so don't
this
worry
was
about it.
like the last episode or one before there. Who was it? I don't know, but they never sent me their address.
Does anyone have a birthday tonight?
That's a good question. Are there any birthdays in the house, either last week or
Probably.
the week
You can
coming
come,
up?
Pam, if you want. We try and do it every Friday. We do miss them once in a while, but we usually try and do it
I
every
always enjoy
Friday.
a good cracked filling. Yes, I know you do. We all do. We all like to make them be smooth afterwards, those cracks that we want to cover up so we don't see them anymore, so that they don't catch our eye and disturb our peace of mind. Cracks do that. They're disturbing. They symbolize a break in the fabric of creation, and we must fix it.
Stephanie,
we must
we will
save
sing to you
creation.
when it gets closer. Wait a minute, what's today? That'll be next Friday.
It could be.
Stephanie Short's birthday is
It's 25th.
24th.
Oh,
So we'll do
so
it.
she's got a Thanksgiving birthday. Gobble, gobble
No,
to
24th,
you.
I think it's a Friday,
Gobble,
yeah.
gobble to you. Gobble, gobble,
Rick.
gobble, gobble.
The 24th is next Friday.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, 23rd is?
Yes.
Oh. Never mind.
We'll get you next week, Steph.
All right, Steph, can you hold on? Because, you know, you can always get it early.
Hey, I got to try something.
Okay. You can't see anything. Well, let me see. Let's see what happens.
We're a couple
Here
seconds.
it comes. Wow, you're dead. You could see the dart hit the. That was insane. That was insane, folks. Wow. We got those kind of special effects now.
That's the best as I can do, as close as I
Asbestos,
can get.
yes.
No, a terrorist high.
Cracks are disruption in the fabric of reality. Yes. Unless it's like we're reading each other's shared mind.
Yes, I did shoot you.
Oh, God.
Sarah
Sarah, as for the
2.0.
$60 turkey you mentioned a few minutes ago, it's probably pre-cooked.
Jason Carvey.
I don't know. Maybe up in Alaska they just got a smoked turkey. Because I had a Renaissance festival in Maryland one year. I went and decided they sell turkey legs. Now, I'm thinking the damn thing's cooked. It's just smoked. So, as you
Hey,
eat it,
retired beard.
and you're painfully aware of the fact that you're running into veins and arteries and the different sinewy tissues that are in a turkey leg.
It's in eat no matter how you
I
cook it.
only
there
was
is
able to eat into it a little bit, and then I could tell it was really not cooked at the bone, but dried out, basically.
Thanks, Shaylee. I appreciate that.
Now, I would have gagged if I ate any more of it, so. And we were surprised we were able to get some drinks in there.
I don't remember.
Yeah, there was this one building where they had a bar, so we got some mixed drinks and we sat outside like on a picnic table or something.
Oh, I
near
remember
building.
the picnic table, but I don't remember.
Well, this
drinks.
was
They
a
probably
way-
had beer. They probably did not have drinks.
No, they had drinks. That's what I'm telling you. They had
Okay.
cocktails. And it's hard. I mean, people who just drink beer and wine, they're fine. If you drink alcohol and you just drink beer and wine, usually people have that because the licensing for selling that
If
is
you're
not
talking
as
about that one,
hard
it's
to
a
get.
paisley, and it has my daughter's and my granddaughter's name on it, Jennifer and Kylie.
Yes. She gets complimented periodically. People see her arm. And,
We'll see you the second, Pam. Thanks for joining.
All right,
Good
that's
night.
great. We enjoyed your brother last week. That was Chris, right?
Yes.
Chris Roosh. CV says beautiful. And CV must have appreciated your
I love it.
description. And Retired Beard agrees with my assessment of turkey leg smoked, ready for you to eat at the
Hey, Michael
Renaissance Festival
From
of your
Atlanta.
local area. Why do we have Renaissance festivals?
Yes, I have 2 other tattoos.
Why don't we have a festival that, you
Wait a
know...
minute, I'm talking about my tattoos.
Sorry.
My first tattoo, Rick's going to have to hold my leg up, was a change of life tattoo. I got it at 45. Okay, isn't that high enough?
I don't know. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Go ahead, talk.
Okay, you can put it down now. And then last year, Kylie and I went and got this tattoo. We have the same tattoo. It's a pink flamingo.
Okay, let's see this.
Can you see it? Okay. And then I just got this a couple months ago. I've always liked paisleys, and I wanted Jen and Kylie's name on me.
Yeah. I could see the flamingo,
Uh-huh.
and I can see the lines are fully saturated and all.
Yeah.
But if it was filled and pinked down, it would really...
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
want color.
The pink would make it cool, man. It's a pink flamingo frame of...
Whoa. Thanks, Alaska. Michael T. Hi. Well, JT, sometimes, I guess your mom's around my age. And usually if you get tattoos, you start much younger than what I did. But I really like it. Oh, and if you're into tattoos,
Yeah.
Ink Master has a new series.
Oh, that's
a brand new
season.
New season.
It's just
With-
started out.
It has
We're watching it
different
when,
judges and on. It's on,
The Prime, the Plus.
it might be on, what do we have? Peacock?
No,
We have Paramount,
Paramount Plus. So
Yeah.
she's watching on Paramount Plus, Ink Master, current season, all new judges.
Oh yeah, Paula, you can get it at, look at, what is it? rickserrastar.com. We have
Yep.
a website and you can
Oh my
get that
God, we got a
t-shirt.
website, don't we?
Yeah.
It has links to all of our social media platforms. You can see what I'm posting over there and here and there.
Yeah, I have a Raven shirt on. I don't know
And
if
my
you noticed.
Instagram, I definitely like people to know about that. And I'm on Facebook.
Hey, Hunter Moss,
And,
Junkerman.
I share that link to the channel, or whatever you want to call it, on Facebook. That was created by John C. because another one I had prior was disintegrated. But then I have this new, relatively
Hey, Mr.
not
D
well
Pants,
known.
thanks for joining. Good day.
And then I have another one that's very old, and it goes back and it uses a kind of art style vaporware and a lot of cool sketches from the time of ADR. If you'd like to take a look at that, that's that link.
Hey, Bobby the Desert
And then,
Walker.
of course, we have a link for email to send us email.
Oh,
You can
we
just
have,
go there.
you have a compliment. Well, not you.
Oh, the
My
channel.
cocktail hour shirt, even after 4 washes, is nice and soft.
Excellent.
That's great.
This is my shirt, only like 3 or 4 washes, and You can see everything
probably
is still
more
here.
than 3 or 4, baby.
Well, it's still very good.
Yeah, and don't forget about the Discord, guys. They
And
have a
then
lot
we have
of
a
fun on
link
it.
at the website. There's a link for Discord, and this Discord
Well, I'm glad
was
you found a
also
treasure
created
potato.
by John C. And I think Shaylee is in here, and then
Hey, if it's cold, you need to cover those arms, girl.
James, whatever his alias is, I'm forgetting it. Is it the Ponytail Dungeon
There's
Master?
Ponytail Dungeon Master.
That's Ponytail Dungeon. Sorry.
There's no Kmart.
He does have Ponytail.
But he did do an, what was that store? Ollie's.
I did, yeah. Ollie's.
There is
There
Shopping
is,
with Rick on Ollie's.
A playlist called Out with Rick. It was created, and I moved some videos that were otherwise under other categories together under the Out with Rick, but they still have the original titling in them. But then the first step was really for this particular playlist was shopping at an Ollie's. And I tried to reprise the goofy things you love when I go shopping. So if you hadn't seen that, hop on the channel. Hmm? Oh, I don't know why. My legs are cold. I'm just rubbing my old bones.
Let me get you up one.
No, I'm just saying that. Let's see. Moss. It's moss. I'm scraping off moss. That sounds good.
Well, look,
Yes,
I need another drink.
you do.
Yes, I do. Do you want to refresh or no?
Yes, please.
I'll
This
be
is
back, guys.
interesting.
Keep an eye on him. You know he gets crazy when I'm away.
I did something and something opened up. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it came from. It's kind of cool. Like watching the lawnmower man as he cuts the lawn is one of my short videos on my channel. What else is there? I don't even remember that one. Oh, yes, and I do have live streams where I bring to you live music. And recently I've been going to the saltwater hippie, because here I am down in Florida, only a few miles from Madeira Beach, Florida. And one of the regular local bands that we really enjoy is Corn Fused. Instead of confused, Corn Fused. So you might want to take a look at the live streams and maybe see some live music that you enjoy and you can play or watch us along if you wish. But if you just like to listen to some live music, there you go. Yes, my channel, we have lots of different types of things, many categories of things, and they're put onto what I call playlists. That's something that's given to all the YouTube creators to utilize, and that's how I sort of folderized my channel. So that's enough of that. Let me see what's going on here. Has anybody said anything? Rick, you have panty lines. Isn't that something? Well, what I have is legs that used to be so muscular. I was always active. When I was able to, I did a lot of hiking. I haven't done that. And the muscles are not as good, and days go by and weeks and months and years, and I'm 64. It's like, really? I don't feel that way most of the time. I feel younger than that number. And other times I feel that number quite completely. Luckily, it's not all the time. You lose leg muscles as you age. Yeah, but you can push back by doing something. And I could do squats and some other exercises to help to tone up everything. Why don't I? I know what to do. Initiative, drive, and how do you maintain that? If people would tell me, you need this, Rick, because you don't look so sexy anymore, I might do it. But since I get so many messages always purporting about how sexy and hot I am, I'm faithful, but let me tell you, it's tough with all that being thrown at me, all that praise and sexual tension. But don't tell Darlene I'm talking about all this about sexual tension and stuff, because I should probably shoot a lot of darts at her.
I'm going to dump the drink on you. Ass.
Yes. Well, people were saying I have like panning lines in my legs. Now, cock it. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I got your cock-a-doodle-doo.
If you're,
he was bad. I'm sure he
if
was
you're,
bad.
if you're really desperate, instead of cock-a-doodle-doo, any cock will do. Don't knock or drink over.
I was going to put it over your head.
Oh. Thank you, hon. That was very good.
Where's Bo? Oh, okay.
There is Bo.
Hey, Bo. What you doing over there?
Are you pooping?
No, I took him for a walk today before I went to the vet.
Are you getting
Hi,
Melissa?
guys. I'm back.
Come on, man. Don't go too far.
He's not going around.
You can go in there. Go ahead. You can go in there. I don't care.
Yeah, we do. We find
He likes to
nerves
go in
all
my
over the
garden
place.
over here.
And that's where he poops.
And that's where he poops, in
when
the
he
garden.
doesn't get a walk.
So go in and he walks behind stuff, and of course you know dogs. They gotta do this kind of thing before they finally
Thank you,
find
Erica.
the place. And then they tort themselves a weird way and flip up the end.
Oh, I was told you were saying naughty stuff.
I was goofing off. You know what they say?
No, not in the dirt. On your bed. Bo.
Those who can't teach, or they just make it up. Hello? Now you're walking. This couple here,
I know.
Carrie
Yeah.
and Luann.
Very good.
Carrie and Luann. I got your names.
Karen Akins, hello.
They ride around during the day on
We don't know
bicycles.
Nina.
And
He
then
was a rescue.
they're just walking tonight, which is, it's a little
Oh.
slower pace. They take advantage of the back gate here. We can go through this gate and you can walk a few blocks to the Seminole Market, no,
City Center.
Seminole City
Hey,
Center.
so
Used to
Rick Decker.
be an enclosed mall, and if you'd look up Seminole
Glad you made it,
Mall
Rick.
on Dead Motel thing, that you know who, that location was done. Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
because it was a mall before we moved down.
Right
When Mom was here, it was a mall. Had a big Kmart in it and all. And then apparently they tore it down. Now they call it Seminole City Center.
Yes. But
So it's a series of strip
Right.
malls,
But
all in the same parking
just
lot.
interestingly, we live here, and that close was a place DB filmed probably
Oh, it's not
10
getting
years
there.
ago,
He
8
stayed
years
here
ago.
and also.
Well,
Don't
that's
worry about
another story. But we have a great
That's 'cause
location. Huh?
And Dell said, "Oh no, I just noticed if you squint a bit, it looks like Rick isn't wearing any pants."
They're tan. Oh my God. We have a story here. There's this older guy lives down the road here.
Just don't.
He's
say-
101,
Don't say any names.
and he apparently was just wearing boxers, and
Or whitey tighties,
But-
not sure
but-
which.
but they were more of a nude color.
Well, no, his legs are probably extremely white. He had on white underpants.
All right, so whatever. He was trying to fix his door, and he's 101. And some
ladies,
members of the community complained that it looked like he was trying to do something.
He was trying to flash them.
So, intervention, a large quantity of very black boxer briefs were provided to him, and he is to always wear one of these black pair of boxer briefs. It's just funny how here I am doing the same thing that those ladies thought that guy was doing.
Rick, you're not streaming on OnlyFans. You started to stream on the wrong platform.
Oh my God!
And new girl, hello there.
I know one person for sure who did that. I'm not sure if they made a lot of money, didn't make a lot of money, but I could never do that.
No, he couldn't.
You get enough exposure to me during these sessions. Probably more than you need or want.
Stop squinting.
Quit squinting. What are you trying to
Hunter
hope?
Boss said I squinted. I can see it.
Okay.
You need to get some shorts exactly.
I'm going to do something now.
Now they can't unsee it. Oh my God.
So,
Thanks, Alaska.
did anybody tell anything?
Oh my God.
Don't shoot it.
Bobby the Desert Walker.
I can see the blue sticking.
Now you're going to
Fun.
suck on it.
Fun with your pipe, yes. There's a new movie out. It's a prequel to Hunger Games.
Yeah, I heard a little bit. I read about it. If you're a really, really, really super fan of the Hunger Games,
Yeah.
you may like the prequel.
Prequel. But
But
it only
if-
was given 2 stars.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't.
Sun
see that.
Paper review.
Okay.
Same for me. So the Sun didn't think
Hey,
much of that.
Kylie! Love you,
Kylie!
baby.
My granddaughter's in the room, everybody.
That's whose name's on here.
Hi, with lots of eyes. That's funny. Hello, Rick Deckard. Oh, Rick. Yes. Rick needs the Borat swimming suit.
I don't know what that is, but I can
So-
imagine it's.
So, Kylie, we are using a clip-on wide-angle lens so that I'm able to get all of what we have in
Sarah
view.
2.0. I have it, but I did
Sarah
enjoy the
2.0.
original series.
I
thought it
gotcha.
was
That's good. Now, speaking of a series, we just finished. We wrapped, and I finished organizing all of the clips, and then I videotaped myself reciting script of a story. All this will become After Hours episode 4. That is
AK1-ish.
now in editing. It's in post-production is what they call it.
So
Post-production.
now the weight is all on him.
So the writer and editor, Justin DeBrow, that's his screen name for the project. His last name is like Steinberg or something, but we'll just
Most
keep using that.
right-handed men's dingle-dangle does lean to the left.
I don't know. Mine
Yes, it
kind
does.
of.
You're right-handed, it leans to the left.
Mine just goes inside.
It leans to the left.
Wondering how many people
Look,
heard that.
when I
comment.
worked at Knoxville, I took a survey. I mean, this is way
Oh,
back
yeah.
when
But
you
yes.
couldn't get caught for sexual harassment or anything like that. I did take a survey. And if you're right-handed, that's the hand you pull it out with. That's the hand you put it back in. So it's going to go on the left side.
All right.
And most men are right-handed, a larger percentage. So most men's hang on the left side.
Isn't that
What am I
interesting?
saying?
Amazing.
That's right, Kylie. I did take a survey.
So
I was about your age when I did it.
that is crazy.
What, that I did a survey?
That you had a survey about that topic.
All right,
Hey,
so
when you work on a production line, you get really bored, so you have to come up with something
After
that's
Hours had, of course, myself, but Darlene had a very
John C. is Poppy and Nana.
large part in this new episode. And thank you very much, JT. Two old biddies were sitting on a park bench. A streaker went by. One old lady had a stroke. The other couldn't reach. Oh, God. One had a stroke. The other
All right,
couldn't reach.
Rick, I understood it. It didn't have to be repeated. It was
So,
good.
my mother was in a very significant
Of course he does, Rick. We have
amount
several on the wall in
of
your
this
office at home.
episode. So, I hope you enjoy my mother, who
Hey,
I
Miss
think
Flo.
she did very well in a couple things. She did it in one take.
She was a better
She was
actor
better than
Rick.
me, yes. Because I deliberately, or if I just
You-
can't, I'm overacting,
You
basically.
overact.
Yeah, CB, thank you, CB. Thank you very much. It's all very nicely appreciated.
Hey, Miss Flo.
But don't forget to click that like.
Well, I'm
We're
glad-
at 60
I
likes
am
now.
so glad the surgery
So that's
went
doing
well.
better.
Hey,
We're only in the
liquid
30s, so thank
diet,
you very much for those
milkshake,
guys who came and
drinks,
clicked. And hello,
soup.
Miss Glow. Glad to see you're here. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, Rick, did you hear what I just said?
No, I missed
You
it.
never hear my
I was
words.
talking while you were talking.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
are.
Go ahead.
Surgery went good.
That's excellent.
Is still on all liquid diet.
All right. Gotta heal.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you, Kylie. CB is slug/Tom.
Isn't that funny? Hi,
He changed
CB.
his name.
You know, you can do that, folks. You can come in
Not me. I don't know how to do it. You
under
see me,
different
it's there.
alii. Like this one guy sometimes comes on and pretends to be Sandy Gay.
I don't
And we
talk to
know
her.
his name is CT. Right? Carson T.
Oh.
Wasn't a big surprise.
Yes, you did. That was a duck.
Yes, there's, we have mallards and we have Muscovy. And then we do have ibis almost every day that come here. And
Yeah,
a couple
Shaylee. I could handle
snowy
liquid diet.
egrets. And then there's some great, is it great blue?
Harry?
Herring.
We have
Yeah.
seen them here.
We do
We've
have a
seen
couple
more
there, here
of
and there.
the
White,
white ones.
yeah.
What are they?
Snowy egret.
Yeah.
I think that's what they call them. I got the
Oh, they're
authority
missing.
here.
Give them several days.
No soup for you. So, Soul, I tried to ask you earlier.
No, she responded.
Oh, she did. I missed it.
I know you did.
What did she say?
Yes.
Oh, well, how did it go?
It went well.
It went well.
Yes.
So, I'm looking forward to seeing that produced and put out there. This is the same person who's supposed to be editing After Hours. So, it's very nice.
Oh yeah. See,
After-
Kylie, I have a Raven shirt on. They
After
did
you
really
finish
well
this
last night.
episode with Soul, which will be great, I'm
We
sure,
were able to watch it on Prime.
get your
Hey,
ass
Robert
to work,
Ryan,
man.
hello there.
This is a message for Justin DeBrow.
She already sent her video to him, so.
Oh, good. All right. You had to send it, huh? He couldn't do it himself.
Hey, JT.
He had me on some kind of a video chat that we utilized.
Parallel intersect. I'm going to call you PI.
So,
Hey, Kevin P., how are you?
Kevin P. Peltola just got here. Glad to have you aboard. We have a event coming up that I'm going to go attend.
And
I hope
did
nobody
it
drove.
before.
Who's we, Kylie? I'm
But
glad
this
you enjoyed
time,
it.
this time I'm going to have a
That is
3-axis
it, Kylie.
gimbal to film my footage. So it will be nice and stable. That's the whole idea. But it is sand sculpture. I don't know if it's a competition or just a show, basically. But we're going to go and check out the sand again. It was fun the last time. It was a little cool.
We're going to do that. So we did that with Jen and Marlon.
Okay, so it'll be the weekend of
It's
Thanksgiving.
tomorrow, isn't it?
After Thanksgiving.
Oh, after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the 25th to the 27th. So that would be Friday. No, that would be, that's weird, it's Saturday. I have to look at those dates. Because the 24th is Steph's birthday. And Thanksgiving's the 23rd.
Yeah, 24th is Steph's birthday.
That's right, because our
The
thing
day
with
after
Mom is the
Thanksgiving.
22nd,
Yeah.
right?
So Mom's the day before,
Yes.
then you had Thanksgiving.
Film, paint, drawing.
Well, I hope
Michael
you guys
T.
were
What you
enjoyed yourself and were
painted
safe.
something?
Tell tell Cheyenne
What did you paint, Mike?
she can sleep there.
My tummy hurt by the end.
Yeah. They took a shot whenever anyone scored.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised they were able to walk.
Yes. Well, but we did lose a key player,
Yes, but
Yeah.
they lost their
quarterback. So I mean,
Wow.
but he was apparently not quite 100% because the crew doing the telecast on Amazon Prime made a point of showing this 3 times, videotape of him coming in to the airport to Baltimore, and he had a brace on his arm. So,
Well, it may have been weak, but it was
might-
like all of
but-
a sudden in the
but then-
middle of the game.
yes. So I don't know whether surgery and he can heal quick enough to come back or
He's
is out for the
he's
season.
out for the season. From
And
what
then
I read.
unfortunately with the ankle, I don't know if it's a
Air guy.
fracture ankle or a sprained
I
ankle.
can't remember. He'll be out for
He'll
the
be
rest
out
of
for the rest of the season. That's Mark Andrews. And Mark Andrews is the son of a dentist or some kind of a doctor for Jimmy Rick.
No. His father was a player from the Ravens.
Not Jimmy Rick's.
No, I'm not talking about Jimmy Rick.
The guy playing is the son of
Of
someone.
a player who used to be on the Ravens. A generation before him.
No, that's
Okay.
not it.
All right, we'll figure it
I'm
out.
telling you, Jimmy Rick made a point of this and was supposed to try to get me a Mark Andrews
Wait a minute.
signed football.
Lots of leg movement. Do you have to pee, Rick?
I always do this. I'm jittery. Ask her, what will I do with the floor?
Oh, I have to make
Tap
him
my
stop tapping.
feet.
But when he sits at
It's,
a table or in a chair, his legs are spread like
and
this.
I do. I spread my legs out.
Makes
I
me
mean,
trip.
like people trip over or at least step on my feet. I don't know why. It's totally autonomic.
He's been working so.
My limbs do things I don't even know what they're doing. The one that matters the most doesn't do anything.
What? I missed the first part. I was reading.
I said my limbs do things I don't even know what they're doing.
That's true. Rick,
Yes.
you have 69 people in the room.
Wow, 69! Oh my God! Oh my God, 69! Ugh, I could tell.
Oh yeah, John. See, I've told
I
people
could
to
feel
stop. I
my,
can't handle repetitive
I
noises.
could feel my nipples were getting even harder than normal because of the number in the room.
I know you love that number.
69. Soissons neuf. My dad used to joke about that in his later years. He and my mom would enjoy some soissons nerf watching TV, laying in bed.
Stop summoning the demon.
And what were they doing? They were playing with each other's or scratching each other's feet while they're watching television. I don't know how you do that.
Kyle
and
says
still have a
best
view.
number ever.
Best number ever. Yes, that's what something
Hey,
Hunter
Chris
Moss,
Roach,
aka
Roach.
Junker Man. Parallel intersect. Yes, that's a good one. James and me
Hey,
going to
come
rock
on
your
over. We'll
couch.
let you rock the couch.
Oh,
You
rock
just have
this
to get
couch.
here.
That somebody said nipples of steel, Alaska. That was funny. Not the man of steel, the man with the nipples of steel. Maybe I could steal some attention. Let me pull up my shirt. Nah,
Well, I'm glad you had a fun night, Josh.
I don't
was
want to
here.
drive you all crazy
That's true, JT.
with ecstasy, and you would just have a spasm or something. Maybe even a seizure. I don't want to do that. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me back to earth. Thank you. Take away my mirth by shooting me with the Nerf.
I'm going to take away more than your earth.
Speaking of rhyming,
Yeah.
Snoop Doggy Dogg is not going to smoke anymore.
What?
He has sworn off the smoke. I'm giving up the smoke, he said.
What tabloid did you read?
This I saw videotape of him saying the words.
Oh my God.
Now,
AI.
maybe
There is no way Snoop is
Snoop is
giving
going
up
to
pot.
stop.
No way. No way.
Maybe Martha Stewart's had an
Oh,
effect
she
on
probably
it.
started smoking with him.
She probably ate it. I bet
Him
she
or
edible.
the smoke?
Edible. Oh man,
Yeah, true, Kylie. I don't believe it either.
she's in her 80s and he's in his 40s. I don't even think he's 50.
Well, he does not look good for his age, but
The Snoop
look at
Doggy
his
Dog.
experience.
Maybe he's not going to smoke because he was given a medical
Oh,
diagnosis that
he
wasn't
isn't going
good.
to stop consuming cannabis.
Ah, he's going to eat it.
I guess so. That's
There
what
you
Ponytail
go.
Dungeon Master just said.
Ponytail, you know, man, I read a comment, and that was exactly what was written.
Dingle Dangle said he has a personal blunt roller who rolls a fresh one for him whenever he's done. The guy is paid well.
Wow. And that's all. Does he?
Snoop Dogg is 52. Yeah, he looks
52.
older than 52.
Does Snoop Dogg smoke Snoop Dogg weed?
It's actually his Snoop Dogg weed.
It's good shit, man. We've had that variety. The Snoop Dogg. Now apparently there's two versions of the Snoop Dogg. One is more like a 27%. We had one that was more like 22, 23. And the Snoop Dogg papers, the damn things like this. Now that was Cheech and Chong papers.
Cheech and Chong.
Like this wide. Like I can't roll a 6-inch joint. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't handle a 6-inch,
Well,
so
see,
you
you're
know
a youngin'.
I'm not gay.
Why did you say that?
Because I can't handle a 6-inch.
Excuse me for not getting that.
Ah! I know, man. You're slow. You're like my blunt roller.
I don't get paid well enough. Thomas McCoy, hello there.
You want to roll my blunt?
I'm going to get your blunt in a minute.
Camberwell Carrot. Is that what you call?
I just had an email.
Oh,
And
oh.
The answer is, of course,
Yes.
if our friends can visit after the show.
Oh, that's very nice. Well, then I would say they can.
I said, of course.
Very good. They had a truck made of weed, Alaska, Cheech and Chong, supposedly, according to this commenter.
I wouldn't. I love Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, they were funny, and they're still funny even
Yes.
at 80. They're still enjoyable.
I think
Chong
we've
is
seen
like
more than anybody else.
Chong is like the guy who's marketing the CBDs and stuff.
Yeah, but I
Cheech
mean,
Marin,
Cheech is
he's the one who's acted a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Not that Chong wasn't an interesting character in their movies.
Yeah, but I'm talking about he's he was in Miami Vice and several other shows. Miss Flo said Cheech and Chong is opening a weed store. Well, I would think they would.
But like I said, Chong has been selling like CBD in gummies or whatever. I don't know. I guess you can sell it all now. You can get the Delta.
Really spin. Tommy Chong, is that who we're talking about? I never knew his
Tommy
first
Chong,
name.
yes.
Was in that 70s show. I don't even remember. I mean, I didn't watch that show.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, he was like, he had a small part, but yeah.
He was probably somebody's dad.
I think he was like the janitor or something.
No, I bet you he was one of the girls' dads or something.
All right, so Spin Dallas, what was the character that Mr. Chong played, if you could tell us? It's legal for medical marijuana, like myself. I have a license. But
you're so full of it.
There was a proposal to put it on the ballot for general ballot initiative.
It's not legal in Florida.
But it's
he has
limited.
a Maryland license.
Yeah, so technically I should probably buy a Florida one too. They're one of the only states that have medical marijuana that don't have reciprocation.
Florida doesn't reciprocate.
I'm telling you, they're the only one that does not.
Oh, really?
They're the only one that does not.
See, the only reason I know about that because I worked with contracts at my last position.
Oh.
And it was,
I know, it's because of your friend.
Reciprocative states.
Yeah, it's legal in Arizona.
OI, hello
Yes.
there, let's go live.
Hey, Bobby, man, Desert Walker. I'd love to correspond if you'd throw me an email at right here, because I'd like to pick your brains. We want to go to Arizona, and we don't want to just go to the regular place. We want to go to places like the video you posted on Instagram, which had some kind of a palm tree, and then it had a lot of water around it. It looked like a kind of a non-desert area. So please reach out.
In Arizona?
Yeah.
That's because they're watering their palm trees.
No, there's areas that are not desert.
Oh, okay.
Even Jimmy Rick has told me that there's different climates there, different ecosystems.
Can't do that in January.
Not now.
Yeah. Thanks, Bobby. He's going to send us his email.
Thank you. Very good. Lots of weed shops in MA. Is that Massachusetts?
Or Maine. I always get those two confused.
That's ME, I think, is Maine.
Oh, well, then that's Massachusetts.
Go to Antelope Canyon. Really? That sounds nice. It's not hard to remember. You've been there, Alaska? Tell us a little more. Arizona's a lot of fun, she said. If you're going to tour from Alaska into the lower 48, do you think you're going to pass through Arizona as you head to the southeast? Is that still going to possibly happen this winter?
Retired McBeard. Hey, little Squash. Well, I'm glad you're here, though.
Yeah, the earlier time. I know, folks. Well, we're about at 90 minutes. Apparently, 2 years ago, a rule was changed. We didn't even know it. My mother didn't know it, and she's been living here since 1994. Quiet hours were changed to, it wasn't 10 o'clock, 9 p.m. It is an old folk park, but it's 55 and older. And believe it or not, some of us don't go to bed at 9 p.m. But apparently there are some, especially very close proximity to where we are. So we have to be compliant with the rules and respectful to our fellow neighbors. So we had to change the time backwards. And
we're just going to keep it the same.
probably
instead
going
of
to keep it
switching
here because it just is better for continuity for you all to be used to the same time. And for the times that you can make it and watch our show, which we don't expect everybody to do every week.
Oh, that's good,
That would
Shaylee.
be great. We'd love to have 1,000 people every show.
Oh, the picture is frozen.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
What the hell?
Well, guys, we're going to have to go off anyway. So if you can hear us, that's good.
Oh no, you kicked the power out.
I didn't.
Well, it's laying here.
Well, here we go.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Well, let me go and click there. It was frozen because of that. I don't want to go out that way. Let's see. Am I okay?
Okay, yep, we're back on. Okay, guys, when I came back, somehow I must have pulled the power charger out of the
But it
phone.
shouldn't have been that low because it's been
Yeah.
charging the whole time. Oh well.
So we're good now.
I have to get a new phone.
Oh, God.
I know it's been coming for a long time. And but this phone, I have trouble with
A lot of things.
a lot of things on this phone. It's an iPhone 11. It's only a little over 2 years, I think.
Hey, Oscar's perspectives.
But I got to do what you got to do, right? So if you
No,
were
it's 2 or 3 years old.
if you were going to buy an iPhone now, and I've been using just the 11, not the giant 11, and it's been very solid overall. What model would you go to? Would you go to 13, 14? Would you go to 15? I'd appreciate people's feedback, especially anybody who can empathize with
Me either,
using
little squash. I'm
my
Samsung
iPhone
all the way.
as a piece of equipment for the media. So
Soul
if
says,
you feel like it, send me a note.
Soul says her goal is to buy the iPhone 15.
Well, that's my goal. In fact, we just got
Thomas
with,
McCoy says iPhone 15 titanium.
yeah. I know that's the one that's being advertised. It'll have the
Oh, John C. we'll talk to you later.
USB-C port, no more lightning connector. So that might be a positive for doing what I do.
John C., you heard me.
Well, I thank you, John. I appreciate that. Because I've heard about overheating and battery issues.
And Oscar's perspective said 14 was pretty good for them.
And some people, the camera on the 15, they don't like as much as they did on the 12. I mean, this is one thing iPhone doesn't do a good job of. The best version...
Josh was here, said he has a 13, it's been good.
Yeah.
14 and 15 have better cameras.
Yeah, they're supposed to have better cameras.
Or the iPhone 99, which is coming soon, Alaska
Sure.
said.
99, yeah. Well, if I wanted to take a lot of faces, if I was doing portraits and parties,
Have fun, Hunter. Thank you.
I might get the new, what's it called, Google phone.
iPhone 14 hates the way the screen is taken up by the entire phone. That's retired beer.
Yeah.
See, I'm definitely
I like.
Samsung.
I
Simple.
shoot
I mean,
landscape.
Samsung.
That's what I've been doing. I shoot landscape. If I'm going to have a phone that doesn't shoot this way anymore, but it's supposed to shoot always from vertical, you know, how close am I getting to the same landscape I use now? So, and each, like I said, each of these phones I know, they have some feature that the other one didn't have, and overheating problems, unfortunately, all of them have. So, thank you for any
Good
offers,
idea, so
including John's already, for your input.
I love.
And Erica D brings up the
Galaxy.
Samsung Galaxy, just like
I love it. I
she
love
loves hers too. I'm just so connected to, you know, everything. iCloud. I am in a Mac. Why would I go to a Galaxy phone using a Mac?
I can't answer that because I never did this.
Can I
I'll tell
even?
you,
Could I even
Samsung
use
is better.
Samsung with a Mac? Would they even
Sorry.
communicate? The Pixel phones, that they don't slow down at all as they age. Wolfen, I think that's the phone I was talking about that has a feature that you take several shots of a group of people
That
and
was
it
a
picks the best of how each person's face was.
You
Yes.
have to say goodnight.
Okay. Well, it's 9:33.
You need to go.
No, it's 8:33. Sorry, it's 8:30. We got a couple seconds. 8:33.
We have people coming in.
Okay.
To put stuff up.
All right. So, everybody get ready. We're going to be closing down. Remember, you can go right here to rickserrastar.com and you can click on the Discord link and go right and hang out with people who love to go to Discord after a cocktail hour
Yes,
with
guys.
Rick.
We'll see. Look, I keep looking up at the camera, but
It's right down there,
I know.
yeah. I'm seeing
We'll
you
talk
do
to
it.
you next week. Been great.
Yes, this.
Don't forget Discord. If you're a newbie,
Yes,
contact
please
us. We'll send you a gift.
send you a gift. You gotta write to us at rick.adr@aol.com. And there is
I am too, Erica.
the Discord link is actually there. John C. just posted the link there in the chat, guys. So if you want to click on that as you leave, go right ahead. And if you wouldn't mind stopping and clicking like as you go out, if you hadn't clicked like, please do. And I'm going to thank all the super chats tonight. It was really nice for you all. I appreciate your generosity. Have a
Good
great
night, guys.
have a great rest of your weekend. It's just Friday night. All right, guys. I got to come over this way now to do it.
Oh,
So
God.
why don't you look at the camera as I do it? With Bo.
My baby.
Say bye-bye, everybody.
Good night.